everybody, welcome to another exciting episode of Citizens of the Stars. I'm Ben and I'm going to be your guide to the Star Citizen community and all the incredible things it does. Please come along. Let's just go over to Jared Huckabee with Citizen Spotlight.
Welcome everybody to another edition of Citizen Spotlight, where we take a few moments of our time to highlight the amazing content creations made by you, the Star Citizen community. And joining us on the show this week is Star Citizen Twitch streamer extraordinaire, Sgt Gamble. Gamble, what it is, man?
Hey Jared, how you doing?
It's another day in paradise. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good myself, thank you for asking. Busy times, I guess. I just became a daddy for the first time a couple of weeks ago, so yeah, a lot of sleepless nights.
Now, folks might recognize you from one of our many Star Citizen Gamescom streams and even CitizenCon streams. Why don't you tell folks what it was like streaming from Gamescom?
Oh, streaming from the show floor was a whole new experience for me. Usually you have the comfort of streaming from your own home, but this is the biggest games convention in the world, so total different vibe. Love the atmosphere though. Got to meet a lot of awesome people over the week, so yeah, enjoyed every minute of it.
Now, of course, you do more than just work for us. You also run your own Star Citizen streams on your own Twitch channel. Tell us what those are like.
Oh, the Star Citizen streams on my own channel are all about fun, basically. We do tend to keep up with all the information that's coming out. We have a lot of discussions. We watch ATV together and have discussions afterwards. Obviously, we do a little bit of gameplay every once in a while as well. Star Marine, go out in the PU and usually blow up a lot of ships.
Finally, you've had the unique distinction of being the only broadcaster who's broadcast on our official Gamescom streams and CitizenCon streams. Tell everybody what it's like working for Disco Lando.
Disco who? I don't know. I just talk to Tyler Whitkin all the time.
Well, that's it for Sgt Gamble. Let's find out what's going on this week in Star Citizen.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another round of Quantum Questions, where we place a CIG developer in the hot seat to answer as many questions as possible in just under 2 minutes. Joining us this week is Stephen Hosmer. Stephen, how are you doing?
Terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, how many questions do you think you're going to be able to answer?
That's a difficult question. Are they all going to be this hard?
Oh no. All right, well, let's put 2 minutes on the clock. Good luck, Stephen. And go. What is your name and what do you do?
Stephen Hosmer, and I'm a tech designer.
What is a technical designer?
We basically take the art and the programming of the ships and put them together to make them like an actual flying thing.
What are you currently working on?
The Tumbril Cyclone.
What has been your favorite ship or vehicle that you've worked on?
Probably the Connie Aquila.
Will ground vehicles have weather-specific tires?
I think it's a possibility, but it won't be something that we have initially.
What is one challenge you faced when working on the Cyclone?
The modularity, yeah, that's kind of difficult, and we're running into some problems with that.
Have you been able to shoot a missile out of the Cyclone yet?
No, actually. It's one of the problems.
What's next in the ship pipeline after you finished working on it?
The Connie Phoenix.
Can you give us an update on the Constellation Phoenix?
I think it's in white box right now, and Josh Coons is working on the interior.
How does the Cyclone drive compare to the Ursa rover?
It is a lot faster, a little bit more maneuverable, and it's pretty fun.
How many Merlins can fit inside an Indris?
I have no idea.
What software do you primarily work in?
It's mostly CryEngine, some Max, and some XML editing.
What did you do before joining CIG?
I was a designer at Airtight.
If you could work in another department, which one would you pick?
Maybe programming.
What ship do you want to work on the most?
I would like to work on, oh, that's a tough question. I'm gonna pass on that one.
Would you rather have 1 size 6 shield, 2 size 3 shields, or 3 size 2 shields?
1 size 6 shield.
All right, and we're out of time. Stephen, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Stephen goes on the board with a surprising 15 questions answered correctly, placing him in 3rd, just under Brian Chambers. Yes, terrible indeed, Stephen. Now let's throw it over to Alexis for this week's Subconscious.
Greetings, citizens. It's time for your favorite subscriber mini show, Subconscious. I'm your host, Alexis, here to fill you in on this week's subscriber happenings. First, coming up this Friday is a new issue of Jump Point, our subscriber-only digital magazine. You'll get a closer look at the X1 and 600i lineup from Origin, plus all of the usual Jump Point exclusives. And speaking of Jump Point, the physical edition of Volume 3 is still in the works. We just got our samples and we're moving into the production phase. I'll keep you all updated on our progress and any additional information in the coming months. Last Friday was the release of your October Hangar Flare, which was the next piece from the Asperia Masters of Design series. All active subscribers received a set of Drake schematics showing off the Caterpillar and the Dragonfly. And finally, don't forget about your ships of the month. All current subscribers can access a classic 5-pack that includes the Aurora, Constellation, 300i, Freelancer, and Hornet. Those were the 5 ships we launched the Star Citizen campaign with back at the beginning, so it seemed appropriate to use them to celebrate our anniversary. I've been seeing some awesome video submissions of your ships in action, like this MISC Freelancer commercial from the Admiral 83. Check out the full-length version in the den and keep on submitting your videos and screenshots. I'll show them off throughout the month right here on Subconscious. That's all for this week. Until next time, I'm Alexis, and I'll see you in the den.
Hey everyone, Tyler Whitkin, lead community manager in the Austin, Texas studio, here to bring you this week's top 5 and MVP. Number 5, Centurion C4 for his incredible in-game screenshots. It's difficult to highlight only a few of these in this video, so make sure you head over to the community hub to check out the rest. Number 4, Olaf Jaeger for creating a detailed poster highlighting the Drake Caterpillar that any Drake enthusiast will surely appreciate. Number 3, Jesufal for taking an image that was posted on Sandy's social media and somehow managing to make it even more terrifying. Well done. Number 2, the Admiral 83 for creating an exciting commercial for the MISC Freelancer. Personally, I especially enjoyed the music. Number 1, and this week's MVP goes to Narion In7 for creating the video Star Citizen Road to 3.0. You can't help but get goosebumps throughout the entire video, so head over to the community hub and check it out. And congratulations again, you're this week's MVP.
Well, that's about it for our show. Thank you all so much for tuning in. A very special thank you to Stephen Hosmer and Sgt Gamble for coming on our program. Everybody out there, tune in Friday at 9 a.m. for a very special happy hour live stream. We're going to be talking with the community and just getting some details out there about CitizenCon. So please join us for that. I'll be there. I'll see you there. And I will also see you in the verse. So bye, everybody.
Thank you for watching. So if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest in Star Citizen and Squadron 42's development, please follow us on our social media channels. See you soon.